Chizuk from the Parsha, Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Eikev. They asked once the Heilige Chofetz Chaim, why doesn't he buy the lottery? Could make millions of dollars. So the Chofetz Chaim said, because I'm scared that I might win, and I don't want to win. I don't want to have the money. We always think that if I had the money, Chofetz Chaim didn't want it. A couple of days ago, there was an historic event in America. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, I don't know if he's still today, I'm not sure, flew up out of space with a special kind of shuttle, whatever, with a rocket. He was there for about 10 minutes. The whole thing took 10 minutes. He came down back. There was about 40-50 people waiting for him. Reporters, assistants of the reporters, carrying the cameras and carrying the lights, waiting to hear what is he going to say. And he said it was the best day ever. Ever. It's not the day that he got married, not the day that he has his kids. This the day that he went up on a shuttle, up and down for 10 minutes. It really reminded me when I was a kid and I went on a roller coaster, up and down. Does it mean anything that I went on a roller coaster? Totally meaningless. Does it mean anything that Jeff Bezos went up and down, except that it costed like tens and tens of millions of dollars? Meaningless. Can you tell me anything that would make a difference in anyone's life? The guy went up and down? Zero. Nothing. But this was his best day ever. There was another event a couple of years ago with a lady, her name was Shoshana Ovitz, Oleu Ashulam. She passed away at 105. I think this week is her Yutzeit. At the age of 104, she wanted for her birthday party that all her kids should gather at the Koisel in Yerushalayim, Ira Kodesh, and make a family picture. She wanted to see them all at once. Almost everybody got together. And when they got together, she saw everybody. After the picture, she said, this was the best day ever, Baruch Hashem. A Holocaust survivor that came out with nothing and suddenly stays right there with over 400 kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids. Who is more rich? Shoshana Ovitz, Oleu Ashulam, or Jeff Bezos? Who is happier? Who is luckier? Who do you really, in which footsteps do you want to go? Everybody wants to have money. Me too. Everybody, don't deny it. But this week's Parsha talks about money. The Torah says, you build real estate, you should have a lot. A lot. Your business will grow. You should have a lot of money. Everything should grow. But remember one thing. You should get an ego. You should not forget Hashem. Remember who gives it to you. Remember who stood at you in your hardships. Whoever stood to your right hand when you needed him the most. And now many people need you maybe with the money that you have in help. Don't think of flying your shuttles up and down and this is going to make you happy. No. Money is not an avla to have. Just the opposite. The Heilige Reb Maim Premishlaner used to say, Tzrifu im raschu ma'oid. Tzrifu im raschu. The thing that Hashem told us to do is connected with Moed. Moed means money. V'chol moedechu. V'avdechu ha'aivu. You connect. Your Eved loves it. That's what Tzadikim used to say. We love money. Nothing wrong. But remembering Hashem is Baruch who gives it to you at all the times. I heard from somebody a hafledige gedank. Somebody is driving cross country. And when he's right there by South Dakota, he feels the car starting to shake. And the light is turning on, the engine light and this light. And he goes into the closest mechanic. And the car is shaking. And finally, when he's right, but the mechanic car shut off. And he's asking the mechanic, what's the problem? And he says, listen, it's a $4,000 job. It's a transmission. Will he trust this mechanic? Probably not. However, if he would be right where he lives, and he will walk into his regular mechanic that always takes good care of him, and when he thinks it's a problem of $1,000, tell him, nah, this is $20. It's just a little screw, or a little switch, or a little sensor. This guy will trust. because he takes care of him every time in his little things and his big things. Remember who gave you all the good things when you needed them the most. In the Shumalechu Pentishkach, remembering Hashem Elokechu, and you will see a very big difference between Jeff Bezos and Shoshana Ovitz. A gitten Shabbos.